Are we rolling, Rodney? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Standing O. I'm Bud Mervyn, your Broadway critic at large. Your Broadway critic at large. Okay, that's enough of that. This week we're going to be reviewing a show I saw. I was speechless, ladies and gentlemen, by the end. It was called Lucky Guy. I believe it's at the Broadhurst Theater. I don't have the program because I left it in the cab. But I will tell you that it was with the movies. Ladies and gentlemen, it stars Tom Hanks. I heard that he hasn't been in a play for like 35 years or something. It must have been in high school. He wanted to go back to his roots, ladies and gentlemen, like so many of us do. He's doing a play called Lucky Guy, and it's by Nora Ephron, who was wait a minute. It's about, Tom Hanks plays a tabloid journalist, and that's in the 80s in New York. I think he worked for the Daily News. He worked for them all, I think. I'm not sure. I didn't understand that part of it. He was phenomenal as Mike McAllery, the tabloid journalist. This was the days in New York of, hey, copy boy, deliver this to my city editor. Or, give me some coffee down at the bodega. Tom Hanks was sensational. But he looked the part. He had a pot belly. He had a big his mustache, ladies and gentlemen, is worth the price of admission alone. And there's other great performances in it. There's Maura Tierney. She was wonderful as his wife. And it was also Peter Scolari. You might know him. He was fabulous. Richard Mesa, Peter Garrity. They're all in it. And they're fast-talking newspaper men. I was blown. I thought I was in the middle of a city room. Look, someplace. My second bit of news is, it was all over the papers this week. It was all over the internet. It was everywhere. And I don't understand really why this is huge news, but I thought I'd report it because it is about a legend of Broadway, Miss Elaine Stritch. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I love the women of Broadway, the divas of Broadway. I love Bernadette Peters with the hair and Kristen Chenoweth with the Wicked, and I love them. Patti LuPone, Evita, what a performance. But I've never understood the Elaine Stritch. Elaine Stritch is a Broadway legend. You've all seen her with the tights and the scotch in her hand and the high heels. She reminds me of my mother. It's like the song, there's no people like show people. Like no people I know. She's moving. That's the news story, ladies. She's moving out of New York. It's like Bobby Short leaving the Carlisle. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, now we're going to talk. Remember can I talk, Rodney? Are we rolling? I'm going to give you my lightning rod review of a play that's running now called Old Jews Telling Stories. And, oh no, it's not called that. It's called Old Jews Telling Jokes. It's very funny. I laughed all throughout. And then I had to go get some matzo ball soup. My one-word review for Old Jews Telling Jokes is Mashugana. You figure it out. This is Bud Mervyn signing off and hoping that all your engagements get a standing O.